Hello. Hi, Lucy. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, can you shake your head? Is the sound okay? Can you hear me? Hi, Lucy. Hello? Lucy? Hi. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Ah, good. I can hear you too now. I was waving, I was shouting for 5 minutes. You were busy looking at the computer. Maybe you looking at YouTube or something.
No, my mom is angry when I see YouTube.
Okay, so what were you watching?
I was like searching all of my things.
Okay. I'm glad we can now hear each other. Lucy, how has your vacation been? It's almost the end of the vacation, almost time for school. How has vacation been so far?
Uh, Good.
That's good. You see, you were worried it was going to be boring, but it was not boring, it was good. What did you do today?
Today, I woke up late and I saw a movie and I ate lunch and I went to Piano Academy and then I went home and made dumplings.
Very nice. What did you put in your dumplings?
Meat.
Okay, good. And you made them from scratch.
No, real dumplings.
Real dumplings, but you made them from when I say from scratch, it means from the beginning. You made them, you put the meat inside, you closed them, and then you fried them.
Yeah.
Can you say for me? I made them from scratch.
I made them from scratch.
Scratch means nothing. So you started with nothing and then you made them into dumplings. Made them from scratch.
Yeah.
Good. And how did they taste? Did you finish all of them?
No, I made so many of them because me, my grandmother, and my two sisters made it. So there's a very very big amount of dumplings, but I think we finished almost a half of it.
You left some for your mom and dad, so when they come home, they can taste it too.
I think they already tasted it.
Okay, good. Yeah, you see, what a nice day. That's a busy day. What movie did you watch earlier today?
It is a series.
Okay.
Like it is not a full movie. It's like series and series and series. Like, do you know Miraculous?
Miraculous. I haven't heard of Miraculous.
It is like some kind of like series movie.
Okay. Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
All right, good. I will check it out. Lucy, I will see you not tomorrow. I will see you on Tuesday next week. At school. Are you coming to school next week, Tuesday?
Yes.
I'm excited to see you. Actually, I was at school today. I was preparing with the other teachers. We were preparing the classes, we were preparing the material for school. And I went to this place to get some lunch earlier today. Do you know this place?
No,
Frank Burger.
but I have heard of it.
Okay, so you do know it, yeah. I got a vanilla. This is a vanilla milkshake. But I saw at CU store, at the CU store, they have 4 different kinds of milk. There is the chocolate milk, strawberry milk, banana milk, and the coffee milk. Did you see those?
Yes.
And which one do you like, or you don't like them? Do you like them or not?
I like them.
Which one is your favorite?
I don't know. I can choose.
If I gave you the option right now to have one of those milks, which one would you choose? You can only choose one.
Banana.
Banana. Okay. I see you still have the thing on your pinky. How many? 1 week left? 2 weeks left?
No, I have to be finished, but it still hurts.
Still hurts. So you leave it on. Okay. What about next week? Are you going to wear it to school?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you wear it when you are sleeping?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's important because when I'm sleeping, I roll around. Sometimes I move and maybe it should stay on. Okay.
Yes, but sometimes, like when I wake up, this isn't on my finger and this is on my bed somewhere. So like I was like sleeping and I accidentally like did like this and like I scream and wake up and here has no this kind of thing.
Yeah. Because maybe you are the same. You are also rolling around, moving around while you're sleeping. Did you ever sleepwalk where you don't know you are walking in your sleep?
I never sleepwalked, but my dad told me like I was sleeping in this bed with my dad when I was like 10 and like I fell down there and like I can't remember that was but dad said I fell down there and I climbed up the bed and slept again, but I can't remember, so maybe that's a sleep troll.
Sleep crawl. Yeah, you're doing something in your sleep without even realizing it. All right, good. Are you ready for next week? Do you have your stationery? Do you have your books?
Yes.
Everything is packed. Your bag is packed. Your uniform is ready.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, good. Lucy, is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to ask before we start?
This weekend I am going to see my kindergarten friend in Namhae and I'm going to sleep there for 2 days.
Namhae. How far is Namhae from Gwangju?
Maybe 1 hour
Oh, nice. So it's a little bit
or
far. That's
or
good.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
You will travel a little bit. So you said your kindergarten friend. That's they are not in the school anymore. They went to another school. I was not your kindergarten teacher. I was in another room. I was in Deer class. I think you were Penguin class?
Panda class.
Panda class. I was Deer class. I don't know the students in Panda class.
But like he changed his name a lot.
The student, he changed his
Yes.
English name. What's his English name now?
Aaron.
Aaron. What was it when you were in Panda class?
Redman.
Red Man. No, that
Yeah.
cannot be.
Really? He was Redman.
No. You mean
Yes.
you mean on the worksheets and all his papers he wrote Red Man.
Yes. Yes.
No, I don't believe you. That cannot be true.
Really?
His mom
Like,
and dad agreed. They said it's okay.
I don't know what, like, his name was like Redman, and like, I explained to my friends that I'm going to meet him, but they couldn't understand it when I said like Aaron, and like I explained it Redman, so like they're all like that.
What about the teacher? The teacher called him Redman?
Yes.
I don't remember any Redman. I didn't teach your class, but I would have heard the name Redman and I would have been a little bit surprised and I would have remembered that. That's strange. Okay, if you say so. I will ask the teachers next week. Who was your teacher? Or maybe they are not at the school anymore.
Yeah, they're not at school. All of them are not at school.
But maybe any teacher will not remember the person. And I will say, Annie, do you know Redman? Do you remember Redman? She will say, Who? Who is Redman?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, what are you guys going to do in Namhe? You're going to maybe go to the park? What are you going to do?
Swim.
Swim? Oh, you said you were going to sleep there. So maybe at the hotel?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Your sisters are going to go with you?
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Lucy, anything else?
What are you doing this weekend?
So this weekend I still need to prepare a few things for next week. I still have to prepare and I need to go and buy some stationery. I have things that I need to get ready for next week. I am not ready for next week. So this weekend is a nice long weekend with Monday. Monday is off as well. So there's lots of time to go and prepare. Other than that, I will go and walk around outside. I miss this place. I miss this area. I've been eating lots of Korean food. I had kimchi jjigae yesterday. It was so delicious.
When did you came back to Korea?
One more time. When did you come back to Korea?
When did you come back in Korea?
I came back to Korea I landed on Sunday. Last week Sunday.
So you've been here for a week?
Yeah, just under a week. On Sunday it will be 1 week that I've been here.
I thought you was in South Africa now.
No, I came back to Korea last weekend. So I left on Saturday and I arrived on Sunday. I left.
How long was the flight?
Oh, it was too long. Lucy, it was so it was 27 hours traveling. 27. How is that possible?
27?
How is that possible? 27. So, from Johannesburg, I went on an airplane to Doha. Do you know where is Doha? Which country is Doha in? Doha is the capital city. What country is Doha? They had the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, the soccer World Cup there a few years ago. Doha is the capital city of Qatar.
Never heard of that
Oh,
place.
really? Okay, let's check the map here. It's a small country. I will show you on the map. And it's a very rich country because they have lots of oil. It's in the Middle East. They sell lots of oil to the world and a very rich country. So here, you've heard of Dubai, right?
Yes.
Dubai is also a very rich city. Dubai is the city. It's not the capital city, but it's a city inside United Arab Emirates, UAE. And there is Qatar, very nearby UAE. And there is Doha. So I landed in Doha. From Johannesburg to Doha, 10 hours flying. And then I waited 3 hours at the airport for the next aeroplane. The next aeroplane was from Doha to Incheon. And that was also 10 hours. So if I draw here, so from Johannesburg, I flew with the aeroplane to Doha. There is Doha. And then from Doha to Korea, also 10 hours. So that's 10 hours, 3 hours waiting, another 10 hours, and then from Incheon to Gwangju, how long is the bus?
2 hours?
Oh, it's about 4 hours. It was like it was like three and a half.
So you've traveled more than a day?
More than a day, more than 24 hours. Can you explain to me how did it get to 27 hours?
You
Starting from
South Africa, you landed on Qatar
yeah.
and then waited there for 3 hours and then departed and landed in Incheon and it took from South Africa to Qatar 10 hours, to Qatar to Incheon 10 Qatar South Africa to Qatar 10 hours and then waited for 3 hours and then departed from Qatar to Incheon and then from Incheon to Gwangju 4 hours.
And actually, I had to wait for the bus. So when I landed in Incheon, I had to wait. It was another 2 hours. So actually, 29 hours. So it was very, very long. What's the most you have ever traveled?
To Austria.
To Austria. Do you remember? Was it a direct flight or did the aeroplane stop somewhere and then you had to take a second aeroplane?
I think it was a direct flight. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah, this is the longest I've ever traveled. I was so tired. But when I got to my apartment in Gwangju, I couldn't sleep because I slept on the bus, I slept on the aeroplane, and so I was not tired. I was tired, but it was very strange because this is called jet lag. Have you heard of jet lag? Jet lag is when you when you fly to another country, but it's different time zones. Different time zones, so your mind is very confused. It should be night, but it's actually day, and it takes a few days to adjust. So this is called jet lag. Your body is just confused. What time is it? Where am I? Okay, so can you say for me jet lag?
Jet lag.
Jet lag is when you move different time zones. South African time is different to Korean time. So when you travel, it's strange for your body or for your mind. So I was very jet lagged, but I'm not jet lagged anymore. All right, good. You are not traveling 29 hours. Tomorrow you are traveling how many hours? 1.
1:30 minutes.
1 hour 30 minutes. So
Maybe.
it's very fast. That time goes very fast. 1 hour. All right, good. How are you going there? With the bus, with the car?
With a car.
Okay. Maybe you will not sleep in the car. 1 hour trip is fast. All right, let's have a look here at our class today. We have this beach. This beach is full of sea turtles. The turtles come to the beach, they do something, and then they leave. What do you think they are doing at the beach?
Laying eggs.
Very good. They lay eggs. So they come to the beach. First, they dig a hole. Then they lay the eggs in the hole, and then they cover the hole. They cover the eggs with sand. Can you tell me those three things, what they do?
They dig the sand and then lay their eggs and then cover the eggs with sand.
Each turtle in this beach, there is about 600 in the span. So it's not just one day, it's about 1 week where these turtles come to the beach. During the 1 week, about 600,000 turtles come. 600,000. And each turtle lays about 100 eggs. So it's a lot. Lucy, you can see it. The beach is full. It takes about 45 days for the eggs to hatch. And when the eggs hatch, the baby turtles, they make their way to the water. Do you think all of them get to the water? Why not?
Because seagulls
Seagulls?
eat them.
Seagulls, birds, yeah. And there are other predators on the beach. What other predators? It's an animal that walks sideways.
Crab.
Crabs. Crabs also hunt the baby sea turtles. So, let's have a look at our sentences. I made some sentences here and let's read them. Please read the first one. During the phenomenal
nesting, up to 300,000 females emerge from the water during the 7-day period.
Okay, phenomenal. What does phenomenal mean? Amazing. Phenomenal means amazing. Emerge. Females emerge from the water. What does emerge mean?
Emerge?
Yes, come out. They come out from the water. Oh, I like you. You look like a flower that is emerging. Okay, number 2, please read. Interestingly,
they return to the very same beach where they first hatched as a baby.
Okay, number 3, the turtles then
dig pits in the sand to lay between 100 and 150 eggs before covering them and returning to the sea.
Number 4, after about
45 days, the eggs begin to hatch, and these beaches are swamped with tiny turtles, making their first trek towards the vast ocean.
And the last one. It is estimated
that approximately one hatchling survives to reach adulthood for every 1,000 hatchlings.
Okay, so there are many hatchlings. The hatchlings are the baby turtles. And how many survive? Only 1 from every 1,000. And why is that? Because of these 3 reasons. The predators, you said, there is animals that hunt them. Environmental factors. So maybe the sand could be too hot in certain areas. And some of them don't survive because of the hot sand. Maybe there is waves that crash onto the baby sea turtles, and they don't survive that. Artificial lights. Artificial lights is maybe there's a city nearby, and the sea turtle, maybe it will not go towards the water, maybe it might go towards the city, and then it doesn't reach the water and it doesn't survive. So there are different reasons why it's so low. 1 in every 1,000 survives. All right, good. Lucy, do you understand these sentences?
Yes.
Please review for me. What did we see about these sea turtles? What do the females do when they come out of the water?
The females dig in the sand and then lay their eggs and then cover the eggs with sand. And every week there are about
600,000.
600,000 sea turtles coming to the beach to lay eggs.
How many days to hatch?
The eggs take 45 days to hatch.
And then what happens after they hatch?
They go to the sea, but estimated only one survives from each 1,000 because of predators and factors.
Environmental factors?
Environmental factors and
Artificial lights.
artificial lights.
All right, good job, Lucy. The last story quickly I want to show you is about these aeroplanes. These aeroplanes at the airport, they work. How does an aeroplane move forward, Lucy?
Because of the engine.
The engine. How does the engine push the aeroplane forward? What does it do with air?
They push the air.
Okay, so it blows air. Can you say for me? The engine blows air.
The engine blows air.
Where? Forwards or backwards?
Backwards.
The engine blows air backwards. So if Lucy was standing behind the aeroplane, what will happen to her hair?
It will fly.
It will fly. It will blow in the air. Okay, there is Lucy with her hair blowing in the wind. Okay, so as long as you understand that the engines don't blow forward, the air is not blowing forward, the air is blowing backward. But actually, sometimes the air does blow forward from the engine. Do you know when? When the aeroplane lands. When the aeroplane lands and they are trying to slow down the aeroplane, then there is air that flows forward and that pushes the aeroplane backwards, so it slows down so that the aeroplane can slow down. That is called reverse thrust. All right, good. Lucy, that brings us to an end of the class. What subject are you looking forward to the most next week?
I don't know.
Maybe all of them. No?
Special PE.
Special PE. But aren't you looking forward to every subject to see who will be your teacher? What topics are you going to learn? I think it will be cool. Do you know who will be your form teacher?
Yes. No.
You see, that's exciting to find out. Who will be your form teacher? Who will be your manager teacher? All these new things, new exciting things. All right, and you are moving down. Were you already on the 5th floor, or you are moving down to the 5th floor?
I was already on the 5th floor.
Ah, okay. So that's not a change for you. Moving down to the 5th floor is not a change. That's going to be the same. But your classroom, that will also be different, maybe. Lucy, I will see you on Tuesday. See you at school on Tuesday, Lucy.
Okay.
Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.